Not on half off. I was half off this screen.
Ah.
To see energy. I need a lighter in this bitch. Lighter, live and
No hands, live and direct. No hands, live and direct.
you know,
Two characters.
I used to have sticky hands. That's why I played
goalie. Keyword, used to.
Bro, I still got it.
Then why did you say used to?
Because I was looking at some random shit. I'm over here I ain't been at 100% in about, you know what I mean?
Your whole life,
weeks.
nigga.
Oh, here you go.
Your whole life, nigga.
Facts. Think about what's that one quote where they like, yo, we only use 10% of our brain.
That shit is all cap. Who said that?
That's a big ass quote. What do you mean? That's like a whole starting foundation of like psychology and sociology.
But who said it though?
You think I know quotes off the top of my head?
You should. You AT swag, right? Are you not AT swag?
I'm just trying to get some quick vibes off. Quick pod day. It's not a normal day, but we back anyway for the people in our minds.
It sounds like he literally giving y'all excuses off rip.
Yo, what's up with Spidey, man?
You acting like I'm not here. We having a whole conversation.
So you have never heard that. Can we get back to my first point? You've never heard that, I didn't say that. We only use 20% of our mind.
It was 10% now. 10%. It's 20%.
I don't know what the percentage is.
Okay, but who said that then?
I don't know. I'm obviously misquoting the percentage, so how am I going to misquote the person? You know what I mean?
Bro, New York niggas, that's what that is. Not nigga ass nigga. Not nigga ass nigga.
Certified.
Certified not nigga.
What would a not NFT look like?
Not NFT. So you got to have the butters, right?
Have butters.
Got to have butters.
We're putting this on track. NFT coming soon.
And then you got Ohio. What's Ohio? Like the Sooners?
The Buckleaf? No.
The Sooners? Like everything's coming soon?
The Buckleaf.
Oh, that's why you say everything's coming soon. I get it now. Okay.
It's not this. Oklahoma is the Sooners.
That's Oklahoma? All right, cool. That's the Sooners. All right. What does that even mean? Anyway, so you got the Butters, and then you got Ohio. Ohio, you said the Bucks?
Buckleaf or Brown.
The Buckleaf. What is a Buckleaf?
The Indians.
It's like $1?
Oh, they're the Guardians. The Indian Guardians now. The Cleveland Guardians, excuse me. They changed it from the Indians to the Guardians. Like they be guardian shit in Cleveland.
They be guardian shit? Don't you mean they be garden shit?
They be guardian in them. You're not guarding. They're like, because guarding is like some peasant, like you just a guard. But like if you're like guardian of the galaxy type shit, like guardianian, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Guardianian them?
I'm inventing words, man. This is my podcast and yours. And
damn, why you said my first? You could have said our first. You
just coulda, shoulda, woulda.
But you didn't, cocksucker.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, had eyes, bitch.
This shit gonna fit. That's what she said.
Big pause. Can we get back to my initial point?
Your initial point was literally overall just ass. But go ahead. Waiting.
Basically, did I pass this?
Yes.
Basically, if we're not using, or if we're using a small percentage of our brain.
Oh, that's right.
Then back to what you said. Obviously, I've never been at 100% because I can't use fucking 100%.
I can.
Word?
Yeah.
When you off the shroomies or?
Here, bro. Go ahead. You just keep going with you.
We can reference the other episode where you was like, I created the world.
I did.
Made the world. I thought I made the world, bro. Watch this, dog. Look at this.
Off the shroomies. That's why I had. That was a valid question then. He tried to discredit. Y'all see this, right? He tried to discredit my whole question like it ain't a valid question, like it was a stupid question out there. Mind you, there's no stupid questions, right? Or is there? Spidey Jones.
Oh, so now you're gonna put my whole you said the whole thing. You can't just Spitty, man. Okay, look.
Spidey
It's
NFT
not that
coming too.
it's not that there's no stupid question. It's just why the fuck are you gonna ask that shit if you know the answer to it half the time?
I mean, it's better to not assume.
It's better to have loved than lost, to never have loved at all. Head ass.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Wray and Nephew. Hit me up.
Is it though?
If they send us a bag, yeah, they can. That's how it would sound. You see how professional I sounded? You know, why wouldn't you want me doing ads for you? I know I'm a little sickly right now. Sickly AT coming soon.
Delta AT coming soon.
Really?
Delta AT coming soon and Omega Spidey coming soon.
How come you get to be Omega? Like you didn't have Delta too?
I didn't say I didn't. I just evolved.
So you got the Omega variant now?
Hell yeah. That even sounds hard, boy. What? The Omega variant?
Rare Omega variant that only Spidey has in all of the world. He got it. It's like, bro, I told you one of my favorite. I've referenced this game a few times on the pod, but Dying Light 2 is coming, right?
Yeah.
And they're talking about how like the
It's not out yet?
Nah.
Still?
Nah, it's about to be fire. But it's talking about how the zombies have these certain mutations based on their environment. This is the same type of shit. When you down in Tampa and you have COVID and you be at Pegasus and you start getting the potion that is known as $1 drinks in your system mixed with backwood smoke from gas, aka the Florida Zaza. The COVID then manipulates into the Omega strain that we know Spidey to have.
The Omega strain.
See, a lot of people can do variations of what I just named, but they can't do all of those things in combinations, which bring us to the variation. Life is but a bit variation.
Variant, if you will. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Maybe.
This life is a maybe, nigga.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
It is. It for sure is a variable variant. Because sometimes I'll be waking up and I just be like, when I wake up, I'm just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's the fuck of I didn't die in my sleep. Like, it's not that I want to, it's just that every day gets a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be laying there, you're like, damn, I gotta actually exist today. Like, because we was talking about this the other day. Remember, we said sleep is definitely death. Remember that?
Very close cousin.
That shit is right there. Like, you just don't wake up for at least you can trust. Okay, watch this. You trust your body,
right,
to literally go in this recovery mode, if you will, and you trust it to actually wake up on its own. And right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trust that. Like, you just like we trust to always, inherently take breaths, right?
Yeah.
There can be just something in you at one time or during the day, you just don't take a breath. That's happened to me before. I done been high as fuck, and I'm literally like, how long haven't I been breathing?
I believe there's a certain disorder. I don't know.
Oh, that's
you
a
be
disorder,
saying
huh?
like name this AT, name who made the. I'd be like, bro, I can't remember what I did yesterday. But
here we go. So now you're trying to justify this. Okay, go ahead.
But
there
is, I'm pretty sure if I'm recalling right correctly,
probably not.
There is a rare disorder that people can't, narcolepsy.
Oh,
shout out to our assistant manager, director, producer in the back. Narcolepsy is in fact a disease where you have to remember to breathe.
Yeah.
Like, and you just don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain instances like where they just don't have what we do automatically, as you're saying.
And that shit's crazy. I can't imagine just like not like Can I like even trying to like fathom saying what it is that I'm trying to imagine is kind of hard, if you will.
What? Also, why is the light plugged in? I just realized
You
that.
didn't plug the light in?
No.
Hmm. You want me to? Didn't plug the light in?
Did not plug the light in.
Did not plug the light in. So if it's almost like it should be plugged in, if it can be plugged in.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible.
Doesn't look terrible, but it still could look better though, right? Because I look like an unlockable character at this point right now.
You look dark as shit.
Yeah, and that's not how I really am. I'm like a autumn brown, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like orange or red, something like that. But it's yeah.
Can we get the light on? Thank you. Shout out to our. This is our first time. Whoa, other setting.
Whoa, other setting. Whoa,
other setting.
Is there a oh, wait.
Another light. There's another lighting setting. Thank you, everyone. 2C.
2C got
big budget now. We got a whole director. There's another. Hit the other button that you're not hitting. Hit the
other button you're not hitting. That's the MC in the background. Oh, and I like that, right? MC, the
director. She's directing right now.
MC. Yeah, it is.
2C live and direct NFT site coming soon. Links in the description. Podcast, audio streaming everywhere. This is where we just softly plug everything we got going now. Much love if you listening.
This episode is brought to you by Seagram's Ginger Ale. Holla at us. Because all in my life, all I want to do is Seagrams.
Facts. Seagram sponsorship. Yo, I used to drink the shit out of Seagram's gin.
Oh my God.
I can't do that shit no more.
Oh, no, not no more. That's the shit my dad be drinking, bro. That nigga be...
He different for that. Because to be over 40 drinking that shit is different.
Seagram's and guess what else this nigga drink? Tanqueray. I be like, nigga, how the... Y'all some G's. I can't...
Yeah. Shout out to him. He different.
He different.
Them lungs different. Yeah, them liver, you know what I mean? That processing different. I mean, they don't got what we talked about this. They all these medicines, all this shit, weaken us down, lower us down. We pop out even weaker and weaker each day.
Yep.
Should become harder, but we get weaker somehow. That don't make sense.
It should get harder and we get weaker.
It's almost like the powers that be working against us to make us weaker.
Think so?
Yeah. I had a friend, again, I don't believe too much into the whole crystal energy type of vibe shit. I take it as is. I don't disbelieve it more than I disbelieve any, you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
it's just out there. And anyone that believes in that, respect to them. It's not for me. I don't go about my life. Same with the cars and all that type of spiritual energy. You know what I'm talking about. Anyone that's seen these people know what I'm talking about.
You don't believe in spiritual stuff?
I do, but I have a spiritual side, of course. But I'm saying, like, as far as like stones and crystals and like, I don't know. I couldn't be all the way in. But again,
witches, holla at me.
Okay. So my buddy, he used to drink the water, the glass water. Shout out that boy. He has same name as me too. So
Adrian?
No. Basically, he used to drink water with crystals in it, and he used to say that people like us, higher frequency people, they had type of things either above and below ground that blast certain frequencies out to us and lower our frequency and give us negative energies and negative vibes. You know what I mean? So it's like certain high frequency people that are more creative, the more intellectual people, the more...
You just named like a whole bunch of my qualities.
Exactly. So us. That's what I said.
Us.
Higher frequency people. Anyone we be around, be high frequency because we don't...
Shouts out to Jordan Peele. That last movie was trash, though. That's just my opinion. You know. Don't tell me to get out over it.
Hey, I could... Yo, tell him hit me up, too. We just gonna tell everyone to hit it. This is the Yo Hit Us Up podcast.
Yo Hit Us Up.
We out here and looking. We bringing in 100 views, but at least you won't get 100 views.
Oh, for sure. 100? That ain't nothing. We just need more people to support and appreciate what we have to offer. I sound so good when I say certain things because I be thinking I got to retake certain things, but it just always just flows so inevitably well for some reason.
You're welcome
for
giving you this ability to have a podcast.
Ability?
Because you used to be doing this you used to record your shit here and there.
What are you talking about? I'm already out there. I'm that nigga already.
Yeah, but you ain't have it on this type of platform. People seeing you from a different light. You know what I mean?
Did. Instagram.
You know how I feel about Instagram.
Oh, so now he's gonna express his hatred for social media, guys. You ready for it? Let's go. Let's go.
I don't hate anything. I don't have enough energy to hate. There's not enough energy in my body to be hating.
Speaking of let's go, shouts out to the baby.
Again. Either we gonna have a bunch of endorsements after this shit, or we gonna be canceled too, like the baby.
You don't want to shout him out? No shout out? No. Ooh,
Shout out that mucus in the back of my throat.
Shout out to getting over the coronavirus in 4 days. I guess that's what it was, or I don't know.
I did not have those.
He didn't? Okay, well, all I know is shouts out to Corona.
Omega.
Shouts out to COVID. The little thing gonna pop up probably for the YouTube episode. Oh, for sure.
You gonna get yeah.
Everybody be like, how are you so insensitive? I had some family members die from it, so I do not retract my statement. Y'all just weak, you know. I need for them to level up your shit.
Yo, what did MA say? Yo, 500,000 people died, but none of them people had Facebooks?
Yeah, none of them have Facebooks, fam. I can't find these people. I literally did research after he said that. I was like, where are these people at? You know? And you want to know something else is weird? One of my family members that passed away from it, their Facebook don't exist either now. That shit crazy. So I'm like, do they just delete their shit or something? Or like, do they delete their shit? Or
I think Facebook does delete dead people though.
Nah, there's a thing that it pops up, bro. It would be like in remembrance. Their Facebook turns into like this like actual grave site now.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It's a weird ass shit, bro.
In remembrance. R.I.P. all them people out there lost, gone, forgotten too soon.
Yeah, man.
Cause
y'all living a better life than us now. We gotta actually go through this shit. Y'all in some place that's probably way past this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's out there. I don't know what's after this.
Yeah, man, but it's about levels to this shit. You can you know what I mean? I've been gaming a lot recently, especially this weekend, but it's all about certain levels of joy and happiness and what you claim to be.
Claim to be
as your success. You know what I mean? So if you deem this as success, if you hit a certain level, if you get certain objects and you obtain certain things and people treat you better because of it, if they look at you differently, maybe that's not what it's truly about. But if you find it inside of yourself, you know what I mean?
A type of solace, if you will.
Yes. You can hit a certain level. You know what I mean? You can hit those levels as far as status and wealth and those type of more outreaching and appealing to other people type of statuses. But again, if you look back and find it, you can see the levels.
Shouts out to my level up song I got out there because you keep talking about levels. So, you know, niggas just don't want me to level up.
I think you've referenced this before.
I did?
I got a level up beat as well. I think that's one of the few beats on my SoundCloud still, maybe.
So we might have to just murder that shit together and then make like a
got like the Mario.
Oh. Bro?
Yeah. Like
put that bit in this episode.
Insert level up. But yeah, that's old. That's when I was still
jamming.
Here you go.
Okay. Okay, this guy.
That's back when I was on the Black Akai.
The black what?
The Black Akai. It's like MPC. I have an Akai MPC now, but it's a Black Akai. It's a Black Akai. I still have it somewhere. I'll leave it there.
I don't know what he's saying right now, y'all. Y'all know what he's saying?
Piece of gear. I can put it.
Black. Oh, Black Akai.
Akai. Akai
So
is a music brand.
ACAI?
AKAI.
AKAI?
Yeah.
Oh, the little beat maker thing.
Yeah.
Pad.
I had a small black one that like you can make shit on there. That I plug into my laptop or my PC and we make beats on the computer. You could actually make everything on there, but it was obviously limiting. But that's a long time ago. That's like circa 2014, 2015.
Circa, nigga. What the fuck is this?
Shout out all the health workers, the ambulance, the fire defighters, the
fire defighters?
The fire defighters. And them.
Firefighters say some of those marijuana plants did burn. They also say one person was treated for smoke inhalation.
I inhaled so much smoke.
I don't know what the fire defighters is, but
fire defighters. Shout out all of them. Yeah, I mean, are you going
first response?
First responder. Good one, Spidey. Great. Joyous. What was I saying the other day when we were playing that game? Riveting gameplay.
Oh, yo, hey, if you guys want to have your whole co-op gameplay experience ruined, but also think it's gonna be a very amazing game. Hey, yo, also, shout out to the future that we got because me and him gonna be playing video games together in Facecam.
Why me? They shoot me dead in my face. They not shooting you though.
But for the most part, Get Out was it Get Out? A Way Out.
Way Out.
A Way Out.
That Get Out because you referenced Jordan Peele.
Yeah, right. My bad, Jordan Peele. That shit, boss. But A Way Out. That was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Like, no bullshitting you. Like, it had the premise. It had a nice idea, but like my boy AT said, my man said we should have just stayed in jail the whole time. That shit would have been a way better game.
And we'll keep the game stuff to a minimum on the podcast, but because I want it to be its own separate type of two characters.
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, I mean, I feel like 4 out of 10, maybe 3.
4 out of 10, maybe 3. It just went down.
It's just like, I don't know. I understand some of the mechanics. I said it when we were playing. Some of the mechanics in there placed it. Again, I feel like all the games I've been playing recently, mind you, they are a few years old, but it's like,
I don't care.
They seem like they had these huge expectations, and we don't know. That's some of the things I know back end shit of music and podcasting and the shit I do. If I developed a game, I would have a little bit more understanding of the back end shit that
I don't think it would be trash though. If you try to make a game, I don't think it would be trash like that.
Because I wouldn't put it out until it was perfect, bro. That's the same thing with my music. You know what I mean? That's why people be like, yo, send me this beat. Give me this song. Like, I'd be like, bro, I'm working on that still. You know what I mean? Like, you can come through and hear it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you can come through and play the game. Like, but it's one of those things. But I don't have a whole team. If I hit certain levels, then yeah, I'm going to have to, you kind of get in that point where it's like corporate. You go for corporate and, hey, take a budget, but you have their constraints on your creativity and that. I feel like the Bandersnatch movie deals with that a little bit. Because
Bandersnatch.
The Black Mirror shit, because it's like, A, you're a game developer, right? Yeah. And it's like, A, do you work in the office? And the whole kind of premise of the movie is like, what rating can you get on your game? And it's based off what choices you make, right? So it's like, it's the same type of thing. But I like back to how I got on this rant. It's like, I don't know the back end shit of making a game. That shit would take time. That shit would take, especially if you want these type of choices and everything we've been talking about as far as like the evolution of like shit they implement to like keep you in the game. That ain't no simple coding. You just like sit down and you're like, hey,
but you can't sit there and then offer a game that's gonna be like it's gonna be like the next evolution thing in co-op gaming, and then next thing you know, you can press the only thing you can press is the joystick forward. That's it, nigga. The only thing you can do freely is jog or walk. That's it. Because think about it, bro. The only button that I pressed an average amount of time
at one point. Roll
but look. The only button I pressed an average a lot of times is X. That's it. And I was just like, this is underwhelming. Like you said, what riveting gameplay. I was like, this is just niggas sat down. Really, they sat down.
You zoning back into the way out. We don't know any of the details behind it.
Oh, we can go on the details behind it.
Well, we're not doing that right now. We're
on
our regular podcast. Maybe on the lookout for our game review content, because maybe we will take a little bit more time into fact checking, getting some more details, and then you'll have the gameplay, because we can do that type of stuff.
That sounds different as fuck. That's also this episode is basically this Sode is basically just a plug for future endeavors.
All right, we could, the next shit we play, which could be that Wolfenstein shit, we could literally put the camera on, I record the screen that hooked up to the Xbox, and we just fucking just record our gameplay and our commentary, and then we like go back and fact check after.
Oh
and
my God.
There have like either like our review where it's just me and you, not the same podcast setting, but like just a different setting.
Yeah.
And we're just like, I rate it 5 out of 10. Spidey rates it 6 out of 10. Like, this is why. Stats, developers, conversation. 30 minutes minimum. With the gameplay, probably it could easily be an hour, but keep it to like 30 minutes. That'd be cool. 20, 30 minutes. Like 10 minutes of like the best gameplay we had. That we were like, this is this game. And then fucking 10 minutes of like commentary, post-commentary type shit. Easy plots. Whole plots. Behind plots. This is how my ideas span. And this is why another reason people be like, yo, send me some too many ideas. So that's one of those things. A dog with too many yards is often led unfed. You got to balance your ideas at all times. Balance. Are you going to get into our story for the day?
There's a lot of different things about today. I'm going to get into it. And then I just got to, you know me, I got to keep it real. So I came today with zero of them weeds today. So that's one thing that's awfully, different about this shit. And another different thing is, so not only did AT supply the weed, but we also rolled up motherfucking in a damn Swisher.
Which I started, Swisher was the first blunt I started smoking. I think I told you this story before. I'm not sure. But Swisher was the first blunt in New York that was 1 for 99 cents. Not even 2 for 99 cents. Yes, 1 for 99 cents. Everything else was more than $1 for a blunt. So, like, when I first started smoking, I started smoking blunts. And you smoke Swisher because it's 99 cents for one. Everything else, you got to pay. The 2-pack is $3, or you know what I mean? Like, they get, but it was New York prices. That's why, same to this day, pack of cigarettes was $10 up there because that's how the taxes coordinate. Now I think they finally have the 2 for $1 Swishers. Finally, but you know what I mean? I was getting 1 Swisher for $1 at one point.
So this is a super different day. The whole week done been thrown off just because 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5s.
Just getting adjusted to it, bro.
9 to 5s and COVID 1 to 9s. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like so. The story initially is starting at Starbucks. And on my way to work, and the only reason on some real shit, the only reason why I'm at Starbucks is because Dunkin' Donuts, I'm tired of them and their bullshit. I'm so tired of Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I will in no way endorse anyone to torture themselves with belittling their appetite or intellect by going there.
They can give us
D&D,
a sponsorship though.
hell no.
I'll take it.
I mean, I guess I'll take
I don't
it.
have favorites. Like
I got favorites.
I'm not a coffee snob like some people are.
It's not a coffee snobbish. I'm just saying, you can only tell me so many times that you don't have coffee. How many times you gonna tell me you
That's
don't
some
have
Florida
coffee?
shit. There's certain shit like, yo, Hungry Howie's in Ohio. Yo,
I love Hungry Howie's. They got
it's good.
They got flavored crust up there.
It's decent here, bro. In Ohio, hit way harder, way different. Yes, I don't. It's like people in Florida just don't care.
What
Like,
you mean? I actually,
like the workers is just there. Like, I'm gonna just come and get paid. Fuck
yo, this is a
pizza.
set. Yo, every episode you
I'm
just
drilling
throw
in
so
Florida.
much. Yes,
Niggas gonna show
bro.
up at my door one day. Like,
Yeah, bro. Show up at this
We're
nigga's
just like-
shit, bro, and knock this nigga the fuck out. I'm not gonna let it happen, but I'm just saying, like, it would be nice to see if somebody would actually think they gonna do some shit and not and have me just stand there like a duck. Like, that's definitely not what is going to happen. But yeah, somebody swing on this nigga for talking shit about, you know what I'm saying, Florida. I'm not gonna do it. Like, that's my nigga.
y'all
Like,
love y'all state like that.
why would you love New York, don't you? Or you love Ohio, bitch, don't you? New York, Ohio, Tampa, nigga.
Not enough to be like.
Not enough, not nigga.
Enough to be like, yo, someone's drilling this state. I'm about to pull up on them and fight them. Oh my god.
Pull up on this nigga. That's how we roll down here in the South with an F, right?
It's different.
It's
Lord.
different. So yeah, back to Starbucks. So I'm ordering my salted caramel.
Better up north.
Fuck no. Everything is worse up north.
The
So I'm
only
ordering
thing
my
better
salted.
down here is meats. Pause.
Huh?
How's that blunt, Spidey?
It's really nice.
All right. Glad to hear.
So back to you talking about how much the meat is better up there up north.
No, the meat's better down here.
The meat's better down here?
Yes,
Okay. So the meat is better.
He's trying to flip my words. The meat is better down south. There's more of it.
It's more girth.
Mm-hmm. I ain't say all that. Go back to his story.
Okay.
Starbucks got more girth.
Stop. So Starbucks, I go there because Dunkin' Donuts just is ass, you know, and treat me like shit, I guess, at this point. Getting that salted caramel mocha, whatever, latte, something like that.
Intriguing.
Yes, very, very, very. And it's fire, you know what I'm saying? And people treat you different, you know what I'm saying, in Starbucks, not only because, you know, you're in Starbucks apparently, but when you have an iPhone, everything's different. Like when I had an Android, it's like motherfuckers used to look at me different, think I'm gonna rob them or something like that. Like, nah, with an iPhone, like I didn't even know that I was talking out loud, but I was getting a text from somebody when I was in Starbucks, and the text popped up as green, and I was like, ugh, what the fuck? I was like, green, bitch? What the fuck is that? And then literally, it was like 3 white people just, I was like, yeah, bro, what the fuck is that? What's green? Like, you know, we all just sitting there joking. I'm laughing with Karens and Brian's and
Karen.
And,
Karen was there?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely some Karens in that line. Like that was interesting. Maybe like a Paul in there or something, or a Luke. For sure, like a Michael. Couple like Sarahs and like Julies or something like that. Ashley.
Can you demonstrate the laugh again one more time?
It's like
Word.
It was like a hearty, throaty laugh. Like
Hardy.
yeah, it was. He said,
Oh, the Englishman look.
It's almost like a hop. It's like hop. It's like hob. Got to make sure the mouth moves at a certain like dummy to ventriloquist angle, like you know what I'm saying?
Spidey Jones.
But yeah, people definitely treat you different when you got an iPhone. Like I got an iPhone. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know. You got an iPhone too, right? What iPhone you got? What iPhone you got?
An iPhone.
Like the first one?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know if that's possible. I don't think the towers are still up for that one. Nah. So what iPhone you got? You got like a 9 or something?
An iPhone.
You got like a 9 or something?
Why you trying to, y'all see it? Yo.
Oh, my bad. The 9 don't exist. My bad. The 9 doesn't exist. So you got like a 10? You got a 10? That's cool if you got a 10.
iPhone.
What? iPhone?
iPhone.
iPhone what?
iPhone.
You just don't want to say it. You ashamed? Are you ashamed?
This is a petty conversation.
Why is it
Can
petty?
we move on to, I mean, I have an iPhone.
iPhone what?
And they'd be at work with an Android. It'd be a bunch of people at work.
iPhone
with
what
Android.
though? iPhone what?
It don't matter.
Why doesn't it matter? You got what? You got a 10?
I got the shit with the aux cord. Who gives a fuck? My shit.
Oh.
My shit better than your shit, low.
Oh, no. I have the dongle.
What did you just say?
I have the dongle.
Exactly.
I have the dongle.
Exactly.
I have the dongle.
Exactly.
I have the dongle. I didn't pay for it.
That sound like some.
I didn't pay for it.
You know what I mean? That sound like some. I'm not even gonna get into that.
I didn't pay for
That's the
it.
type of shit we gonna get canceled for. But
Nah, it was not. I got the dongle. And I didn't pay for it.
all I said is
Someone gave me the dongle.
lucky we got this blunt head.
Someone gave me the dongle.
Word.
Yeah. For free.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Grow up.
I
Grow
can tell
up.
you how to get it.
Grow up.
Are you done? I can tell you how to get a free dongle.
You said dongle?
Donda.
Donda? You talking about Kanye?
Maybe.
This nigga. This just, no.
I can tell you how to get a free dongle. Again, a little shout out to the one and only Amazon, the biggest company in the world, damn near.
Damn. Well, he dying right there. That's that, you got that monster blood in you right now. You know that shit off of Goosebumps? Monster blood? Yo, put the monster blood clip up from Goosebumps. Shout out to R.L. Stein. You ate some monster blood, my nigga. You ate some monster blood, my nigga. Cough that shit out. That shit gonna make you grow big, bitch.
You got any last words?
Last words. Damn, I didn't know we was moving so fast.
I mean,
I forgot you dying.
fuck it. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We'll see y'all next time type shit.
Did I already say believe in yourself?
Said that before.
Uh,
Spidey always try to get inspirational on his last words. I love that shit.
What?
The podcast ain't meant to be inspirational
Oh.
or just entertainment. But
Remember, snakes gonna always be snakes, bruh. They don't change really. They just shed their skin to be a bigger snake. So if you cut the snake out, you gotta remember, why would you let the snake back in? It don't make no damn sense, man.
Word.
Yeah, that shit don't make sense. I just be watching them. I don't like, the enemy of my friend, keep your enemies close, all that bullshit. I just be looking at them. I don't let people know they my enemies unless that's what they want to be known. If they want to know that, because I personally don't have enemies. You know what I'm saying? People just don't like me. So they could just be like, haters initially.
Haters gonna hate. Free advertisement.
Potatoes gonna potate.
2C to the
2C to the death of me, bitch.
cheers, bitch. Hey, but we finally found Greg. He's been out on the balcony. He might actually be a camouflage gecko because he blended in.
My
with
finger,
the
my
balcony.
bad. Say that all over again because my finger was getting in the way.
Start over.
All right, go.
Rewind.
Zoo, 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 zoo. There we go.
Okay, we have found Greg. He looks a little discolored, but he might have been out on the balcony for who knows how long, feeding on ants and other peasant bugs instead of what I have provided him. But he's back. Do you want to zoom in on him, Spidey? We're about to fix his habitat completely, revamp his habitat. Greg, say hello. You have a whole fan base. The 2C fan base is part of you as well as you are.
Where that nigga at?
He right here. He's camouflage. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Let's go.
LFG, babe.
So yes, Greg is back, and he has been found, and it's a good day in the 2C universe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clip in when I was saying, where's Greg at? Greg. That's like for Geico, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Me and my gecko. He's finally been found.